Hello everyone, dear viewers of my YouTube channel. We continue our journey through the animal world. Ferrets are the heroes of today's video. I have collected for you top 10 interesting facts about these cute animals. Friends, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, put likes, leave comments and share videos on your social networks. Go! 10th place. When ferrets sleep, they may appear lifeless, or even dead. It is also known as a dead sleep ferret, when owners can do almost nothing to wake their pet up. So it can be very unsettling. When ferrets sleep, they go into very deep sleep to recover from excitement and anxiety while awake and playing. In any case, sooner or later they wake up to start playing again. 9th place. Ferrets have a habit of digging their food bowl, which often seems very strange to owners. The reason for this is that by their very nature, these funny creatures like to hide. Ferrets are, in fact, born to dig. Therefore, you can offer your pet a bowl filled with delicious granules, so that then you can watch a very funny picture. 8th place. Ferrets can make rather strange sounds, one of which is similar to hiss. This noise means they are angry or scared. If you've got a ferret that hisses at you, then your new furry friend is giving you a fair warning. If you need to touch your pet, make sure you have good thick gloves to avoid being bitten. 7th place. Ferrets can be naughty and sometimes even thieves. You may find that a lot of things have gone missing if you keep 1 or 2 ferrets in your home. By their nature, these animals love to steal things and hide them in a secret place. They will hide jewelry, keys and any other items that they can carry away. 6th place. Ferrets also have another habit, which is tail wagging, which means they are happy or excited. Owners who observe this behavior should feel special, as it is much less common than dogs. 5th place. Ferrets also have a habit of rubbing against the ground when they go to the litter box. This is their way of telling everyone that they were there. 4th place. Sometimes ferrets can make funny clucking sounds when they are happy or excited. In some cases, it may sound like they are chuckling. 3rd place. Ferrets can sometimes be seen bumping into walls, and they do so because they often lose coordination. In fact, they can be quite awkward due to their not very good eyesight. 2nd place. Ferrets can be picky about their food, and there are many foods that owners should not feed their pets to avoid getting sick and poisoning. Ferrets often hide their food in little caches that you can find when you move furniture or pillows on the couch or armchairs. In the wild, ferrets eat small animals. They are very good carnivores with amazing hunting skills. 1st place. Ferrets like to sleep for a long time and spend most of their time in deep sleep. They really only wake up when the sun goes down. Friends, at the end of the video, I want to tell you that ferrets are now, like many wild animals, more and more often taken as pets. The worst thing is when this is done not deliberately, on a whim. And then the animal becomes unnecessary and in some cases ends its life very sadly. I want to urge you to treat any living creatures wisely, including ferrets. I love you all very much. See you later.